My name is Jesse Angeles Jr. I'm an outreach specialist with Path to San Diego. My job, what it entails is reaching out to people that are experiencing homelessness, mainly people that are living out on the streets, and attaching them to services that Path provides and other services that are in the community. I was doing outreach to a couple of clients out here in the North Park area, and Mickey randomly just walks up to me. He's like, hey, I was wondering if I can get your business card. Yeah, I'm a person that's homeless and I want to see if I can get some help. I'm like, yeah, of course. Gave him my business card. I'm like, give me a call when you can. Called me 3 days later, set up an appointment so I can meet with him. And I sat down with him and I learned about his story.
Hi, my name is Mickey. I'm a native San Diegan. I'm 54 years old. Grew up here, love it here. I call it another day in paradise. Me, I grew up in foster care, was in the system for 18 years. From that, went straight to college. Had a lot of fun doing that. That was very enjoyable. It was one of my dreams to go to college. And then try to finish the transfer up to either San Diego State or UCSD. Then the economy changed big time, so I had to go to work. Two incomes.
Two incomes?
Yeah. And that's not enough.
Still not enough?
I definitely got to make something like 60,000 to 100,000 a year.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
We're in California, so that's why I got 2,000 myself. So see what you're talking about. So Mickey has a seasonal job at Del Mar, and it's going to end probably mid-July, right? So right now he was telling me that he does have good rapport with his department. So he said if he gets his Class A driver's license, he'll shift to a different department, a full-time position, permanent. So I was thinking, okay, let's see if we can get you a Class A driver's license. But I'll go with you.
I'm fine with that. Yeah. Seriously, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm willing to explore all options.
So basically a couple weeks ago, we called the workforce and we asked them to get information on to see if they can provide funding for a Class A driver's license. They said, hey, you need to come in so you can get the information. It'll be better that way. So we came in there today, and they basically could have told us that over the phone that they didn't have any fundings and they just needed to apply him on Cal jobs and etc. So kind of a wasted trip, to be honest.
Oh, man.
That'll be another better route than, because if we do the Cal jobs thing and wait until October, who knows what's going to happen within the next couple months.
We can work on the other stuff. We can work on the other stuff.
Yeah.
By October, I'll be done with Del Mar, and I'm looking for work. So exactly. Perfect timing.
Right. He's never utilized any homeless services before. And the reason why I know this is because of our database, and it was my first time inputting his information into the system. This guy has been homeless for a couple of years now, and he has a job. He's not utilizing any substances. He doesn't have serious mental health issues. The only thing is his financial issues. That's what makes him experiencing homelessness right now.
When NAFTA kicked in, it changed everything. The wages went down to $10 an hour. Even though that I was skilled labor, they weren't going to pay us the max. That changed the whole labor market. A lot of skilled workers weren't making the money they need to live off of. So I ended up leaving the construction field and going into janitorial, which was paying way more than what I was making it as a laborer. So I did that for 10 years, and then that changed from being an employee to being a contractor. And that means they can hold your money, don't have to pay you, and can lay you off anytime.
If you find a trucking school there, you're gold, and I think it's there.
Awesome.
It is,
but thank you.
They're welcoming the public, so it starts.
His information that he gave us, it was so much more informative than the other location. So now it's like we kind of have a plan and understanding of how we're going to set this up. So it's like
that paid off.
Yeah.
Because that's perfect timing. Because October be done with the job, and I can slide right on into that.
Okay.
I've been homeless since 2013. Couch surfed a lot, and I was living in my car for a while till it broke down. And now I've been on the street for about maybe 8 months.
He's coming up with resources and I'm coming up with resources, and we're just sharing with each other, hey, we have this housing option for you. I think you might be able to afford it for right now. Are you interested? He's like, I also have this other opportunity too. Maybe. The way that I see it, if I can come up with certain resources that can help pay for, let's say, a security deposit or help him get him up on his feet, I'm gonna search those resources and try and see if I can attach him with that.
But meeting Jessie has helped me to deal with that, and more or less not dealing with it alone. So he actually see what I go through. So it's not in my head. This is really happening to me. It's not my second guessing or my judgment. This is what it is. It is.
How does it feel to have a kind of a partner in this?
Very good. It has made me a little bit more confident, a little bit more open about what I need. Because he will always ask me when we finish, at the end of the day, do I need anything? And to have that is very important. We're at Del Mar at the Jockey quarters, and I'll be here for 6 weeks. It works out really well because I'm here at the facility. I can get some sleep, and I don't drive. That really works out really well for me. This is for me to crash when I work, get some sleep, get back, go back to work. Simple place for me for a while, which I do greatly appreciate it. My boss helped me get it.
And kind of last question, what's it been like having Jessie in your corner on this journey?
He made me very aware of how far off I was going. And what I mean by that, I was literally shutting down. He's the first person I ever had a conversation about me. And when me and him first sat down and talked, and he understood what I was talking about, then I knew I made a connection. And I'm very grateful for that, because that has helped out a lot. To be able to see oneself, you must be able to be understood by someone else. So, reflection of oneself to the next person, like a mirror reflection. So I was able to get a glimpse of me for the first time in a long time. So I do appreciate that. Simple human communication, the basics.
It's the basics.
People talk about it, but it's not happening a lot.